about Kim Davis?
She's in the Kim Kardashian school of celebrities I try not to think about. I try not to think about Kim Kardashian because I've seen her without her clothes on. And Kim Davis because
Want to see her?
I don't want to see. Oh, I would like to see her change clothes, but I don't want to be in the room when she does it. It's hard to talk about Kim Davis without being, without going to that place where, well, you know, Donald Trump went there with Carly Fiorina.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just say this about that. He went there with far less reason than I could go there about Kim Davis. And before the politically correct police come out and issue a warrant for my arrest, because, you know, you're not supposed to bring how people look or present themselves into the conversation. You're talking to me. If there's anybody on the planet, besides maybe a few that I could think of, I won't name, but I think I get to bring how you look and present into any conversation I choose to. So, when it comes to Miss Kim Davis of Rowan County, Kentucky,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not, there's so, I just can't say some of the things that just went through my head. My mother would rise up out of the ground to slap me and say, it's true, but you can't say that. But I will say this about that. She is totally fair game as far as I'm concerned, because number one, not only did she offend every sensibility I have when it comes to the way she puts herself together. That's worth talking about. But she did it while violating a court order which ordered her to give people like me the marriage licenses, which the Supreme Court of the United States has ruled is our constitutional right. So, that having been said, you having gone on your side of the fence, I will hit you with anything and everything I've got. So, here comes the good part. Did y'all see when she got out of jail?
Yeah.
Did you see the little guy that works for Mike Huckabee that kept Ted Cruz off the stage? Love that. Love that. I think that means that, because, you know, Ted and Mike are both running for president, right?
Yes.
And we've already talked about this before. One of them may be called of God, and the other one is working for Satan. Maybe Ted's working for Satan, and that's why Mike's superior. His aide was superior and able to keep Ted off the stage. Just guessing, not for sure. But, so Mike was up there, right? Governor Huckabee was up there, and she came up, and they came out to Eye of the Tiger, which when I was watching it, because I watched it live, and I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. This is too fabulous. Too fabulous.
Awesome.
And she came up on the stage, and her face was all scrunched up. I'm making fun. I'm totally making fun. It's all squished up and all of that, and she came up and she raised her hands in the air. I was like, do you think you're Rocky Balboa? Because you haven't won anything. They just let you out of jail and admonished you that if you continue doing what you were doing before we put you in jail, we are putting your fat, you know what, right back in jail. You didn't win anything. Anything. And then she got up and she raised her hands, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know whether she's trying to cry, but I really think she was trying to get the nerve to speak in tongues. I never thought I would see somebody want it so bad. She was reared back. She was just praying for the Spirit to enter. because she wanted to do that. And I don't know, maybe somewhere someone said, honey, that would be one toke over the line. If you go on national TV. Because, I mean, what greater witness could you have borne than to speak in tongues on national television? But I guess that even the God of those people who believe in that vein realizes that, you know, a carnival show is still a carnival show. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I certainly hope that you will subscribe. They tell me that there's a button around here somewhere so you can subscribe. Also, visit our webpage, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, like us, share us with your friends, send comments, send love. Anyway, you all know more about social media than I do, so do what you need to do, and I hope to see you again very soon.